Someone could have already been waiting. Twister's here. He's got the right idea. Rez on the other side with the P250. Not quite hitting the headshot, but at least they're pushing them back. And here come the grenades to follow it up. Good, strong start. It's head trick with the headshot to take down Twist.
Do they have to commit though, Anders? They've still got plenty of time here. They've got the opening frag and make it a second. S-Tag confirms the kill on towards Robs. And that's the bomb side wide open here. Flank coming through and Carrigan will hold them at bay for now. The plant's not actually coming through, but headshots are. Carrigan finding a couple, but now the 3 versus 1. And unfortunately, they know exactly where Rain is. He might find this kill, but still up against it now with barely any points of health. And coming up the steps, just a matter of time before he gives this one up, you would have to say.
Yeah, there should be no opportunity here. They shouldn't even give him one. As long as they stay hidden back here, I don't think Rain's going to be able to run this deep, and they're set up in a great position. They can both peek him at the same time, so yeah, unless he hit just perfect, clean headshots, it's not going to happen. Rez will take him down, and NIP to take the pistol.
Well, there it is, the rough start for FaZe. Patrolling that position in the hands of Rez.
And that economy on the CT side is everything right now.
Yeah.
It seems to be like if you're going to lose a game, that's where it happens. Oh, no!
Here we go.
Headshot through the smoke. Rain picks it up. That's pretty ridiculous. So
look
way to get started.
Look out for the smoke tech here. They've got 8 Gs. They will be blowing those open and cracking skulls. Rez goes down through the smoke as well as Rain continues to dominate here. That's a 5 versus 3. They have to just give up the ghost towards the...
And there's the fact that they're spotted so early, really uncomfortable, right? You want to sneak a little bit closer, you want to get there a little bit earlier, perhaps. 50 seconds on the clock right now. Deep grenade, but it's all for show at the moment. They need the kills, and they're getting them! Twists with a headshot. S-Tag goes down. And now it's just Config and Alex left. 2 versus 5 here. Crawling back towards the A-bomb side. It's not looking great, is it?
Yeah, literally limping over. They haven't even scratched the defense. As Rain... hungry for a couple more. He could hear them throwing utility, and he lines both of them up. Almost the perfect round there from Rain. He gets himself a hat trick. All headshots, of course. Takes Config down to 18 points of health as well. It looks like they've done enough here. FaZe with the calculated risk, Anders. In the second round, the force buy, as you mentioned, it can be a scary prospect on the CT side, especially if you lose that round. You're left with not real much in terms of the loss bonus, and it might be difficult to even bring out the AWP, but
yeah,
it's a bit of a gamble, one that pays off significantly for FaZe there. Beautiful shots coming from Rain. How did he find so many through the smoke? Some fortunate frags. I'll give him that. You have to say that, Anders.
You do have to say that. Oh, it's great. How did he find them? He just shot them through, like, you know...
Up a couple of grenades and now taking significant damage, being sprayed down through smoke. They need to find some picks in return here. That will do nicely. Rez brings it back to a 4-on-4.
Great use of the new grenade dynamic there for the FaZe side, blowing up that smoke and just instantly peeking behind it. You could tell Hetrick was not ready for it. I think people still make that mistake on both sides of the map, really. They just expect the smokes to stay where they are. That's obviously not the case here. Rain, very, very exposed. Oh, this is dangerous. Twist comes charging in, and Rain with a double spray down. That makes it possible suddenly. Rops now in a 1 versus 2, but if there's anyone you want left here, certainly is Rops. He's smoked off really early on, though. That's actually a really brilliant smoke, and a Molotov behind it. He can't push through. He's just waiting. Bomb is going to get planted on the other side. We'll see if he's going to try for it. We'll just throw it deep in with that grenade. Doesn't try and blow open the smoke. Instant kill on to S-Tag, and it's a 1 versus 1, but Config on the other side. Rops, not quite sure where to look. Yeah, he thought maybe Config would walk through that smoke, but he's still just waiting for it. Out in the open, instant headshot. And you see, ready for the high five immediately is Config. It's NIP back on the board. Classic position for the MP9 being up there. It's very hard to clear out if you're NIP. Some more bangs coming through, but Brokey playing like a beacon on that A-bomb side, looking for a fight, looking for more than one. He's relentless. Hasn't even reloaded yet. He gets the dink, or maybe it was Rain in the backline on Hetrick, but either way, Brokey doing more than enough in that one. 3 versus 1 against Config.
Pressure or vision. Unfortunately, he gets met by the MP9, and that was enough for them to have a very strong A defense at that point. They completely shut down the B side of the map.
It's an interesting use of just sort of slightly tapping through the smoke. I haven't seen that too much. It's obviously a well-known mechanic, but I'm just saying like most pro players haven't really used it that much. Carrigan flashed in, and he kept on going. It's Brokey on the double assist there. Actually, the triple assist, because Rain got a kill on the other side too. That's an amazing trade if you're on the FaZe side.
They could feel them setting up right. They had full control of the B side of the map. They felt comfortable, and just before they execute, that's when you coordinate the flash attack there. And Carrigan, why not go for 2? Like, you've already found the first kill. You can see there, discombobulated, and now there's only 13 seconds remaining. A plant would be ideal. This round is still salvageable. Broky can put his life on the line here, trying to deny the plant. He won't be able to do that, but he gets a penultimate frag. Should be a done deal here, unless the in-game leader goes above and beyond for an IP. Not going to be the case, and a comfortable round to close things out. What a great call.
I personally just enjoy watching him play with the AWP, even though in CS2 it's been, you know, less dramatic for most AWP players, but maybe with the new patches that's changed.
Yeah, apparently a lot of players are telling me it's in their head, you know, like the AWP is actually fixed now. But here we go. It will be Rain
through the smoke.
His wicked ways, as you mentioned, through the smoke, as we can go into a 3 versus 1. Just S-Tag remaining here. It's going to be 7-3, unless he does something unthinkable here in the B bomb site. S-Tag now have a whole lot to work with. It's currently 1-8. And that's a lovely little shot. Will that do anything for him? Unfortunately, the bomb is down, Anders, and so is Broky. 1 versus 1. Yeah, that's a good point. With that flashbang there, I don't think he can recover and plant. Yeah, there's no way. So just staying alive here, that's all Rain has to do. Doesn't need to take the fight. Round over. Nice shots, though.
Really good shots. Even picks up the AWP. But, yeah, what a... Well, they're having a good start right now. And they're not letting go at the moment. S-Tag trying to get that opening. Immediate return from Twist with a double kill there. Taking down Alex halfway through the half wall. And it is going to be a 3 versus 5 to start this round with. Not exactly what you want to see.
I mean, yeah, that's a fair statement. It's certainly not ideal. But not impossible to recover. Head trick, like we said, the AWP. He's got that gap in towards the scaffolding position. Doesn't quite connect the shot, I'm afraid. Broky, defensive line. Just making sure no one can jump up to the aforementioned scaffolding, and it's a simple conversion. Smoke down as well. Perfect CS, to be honest with you, Anders. Can't ask much more than this as we enter a 5 versus 1. Oh, yeah. Spotted as well.
Everything working out. Yeah, did they? Yeah, they surely did. Config, they have the right idea. He's still pretty clean with that. But again, the time is the real factor here, though. 1 versus 5. If you had, you know, a minute and 20 seconds, it's a bit different. But with, you know, about 40 seconds, you're just, it's too much.
Yeah, I think that's all you really have to say about this one. He can give us a bit of an aim display, though, Anders. He can deny some AK-47s in the hands of the CTs, potentially. I guess that's the most compelling storyline I've got for you in round number 10. Going to be found out that Rops has had enough. Sends him packing. This is the pick of NIP as well. We've got Nuke up next.
Unlikely that would have been in CSGO, but he really is a different player in CS2. He's so aggressive, way more than we were used to seeing back then. It's kind of exciting because he obviously has the skills for it. Config gets taken down at the start here. Trying to still pressure into the B bomb side. They really want to have a go at it here, but unless they get the next couple of kills going their way, and the grenades are so good. What a lineup. Even the accidental jump for Broky's not going to lose them the round.
How many accidental jumps is he going to have in the last couple of months? Stop jumping with your mouse wheel or get a new mouse. I don't know what his deal is. It keeps happening.
You know, they think they're in cover, and it's just gone in front of them, and it's called them a couple of times now. It's a really good little play coming out from the CT side. Rain here. Off angle if I've ever seen one. Just standing there, and Hetrick was not ready for it. Config's going to get one in return. Actually gets a double. It's not bad at all. Makes it a 2 versus 3. He does go down eventually. It's Broky's able to find him with the AWP. Doesn't get that flick in. It's S-Tag instead. This round is still on, and this round is absolutely critical if you're on the NIP side. You need it so badly.
Yeah, I think that's more than fair to say at this stage. A lot working against him, though. Alex, 10 points of health. Bomb yet to be planted. That smoke is dissipating by the second. It's Carrigan, though. Sneaky. Through the smoke, finds a low HP player. And I think we might be done here. S-Tag does pull one back, but takes severe damage on Roots. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be FaZe with an impressive lead here. The opening map of the tournament. You're watching Blast Premier Full Finals. It's going to be FaZe leading 10-2. Get the pistol under their belt. It was the second round force buy from FaZe where things started to go wrong for them. So looking for back-to-back pistols if possible. Nice opening pick, taking down Rain, who's currently at 15 frags. As we'll continue with the A-side assault here. It's Rops leading the charge. Twist to open things up. Carrigan chimes in, and they've got the man advantage. All of a sudden, blinking, you miss it. It's a 3-on-1, and S-Tag, well, he's in a world of trouble here, Anders, with not really much to speak of in terms of utility. Got 100 HP, I suppose, with 3 kills to find and a bomb to defuse.
And he's been spotted, and they're all fighting him. That's maybe a little bit aggressive. The kit is right down there in front of him, so at least he has a sliver of chance here. Maybe it could be done. But Carrigan's patiently waiting. Brokey's on the other side. Once he swings wide, good headshot. He knows where Brokey is. Can he find the kill? The 1 versus 3. He's almost got it. Low on bullets. Has to reload. In the middle of it, he's tapped the bomb once, and Brokey, I think he might have outplayed him here. Now he's got no chance. He's going to try and do that underhand flash, and it's not going to work out. What an attempt from S-Tang. That is actually really, really cool, but he just had no chance. He was in a 1 versus 3. Didn't quite work out, but they had the right combination at any rate to make that one work.
Still a fighting chance here. I was going to say Rops might be able to slip the nets, but it's going to be a couple of frags here. These 4 spies on the CT side seem to be working out tremendously well today. 4 on 2. Rain and Carrigan trying to slow things down here, see if they can bring this one back to life. I don't think there's a chance now. Carrigan out of position, but he has got the bomb. Maybe he can get it planted here.
Sneak around there. Hetrick's in the perfect position. A little bit of a burst coming out, and they will secure the round. So, but yeah, this should be NIP's round. This should be a round where they can relax a little bit more, and maybe even the next one. So at that point, 11-5. There's a chance that they can have a bit of a comeback.
That was the scoreline back at CAC. It was 11-5 in NIP's favor, and then all of a sudden it went to 53 rounds. So
the phone.
We'll see what can be done. You're right. There's a nice opening frag, at least towards the B side of the map here. Maybe there's something to be said if they can find one more of those headshots. And there it is, delivered by Brokey. Finds the head of the in-game leader. Bomb to be planted here, down to a 2-on-2. Still a heavy advantage for NIP, but the shots they're hitting right now, this could be enough, Anders. And there it is, another one is delivered. Beautiful shots from Brokey.
I can't believe it. Is Hetrick, did you see it? He's just on the other side. I think he's left the building. Oh dear.
Oh, what's happened?
Oh, that is so tough.
What's this? What this went? Did he just disconnect?
Did he
just pieced out? Is he just like, you know what?
God interfered with the round, Henry. Unfortunately, I think.
Okay, jokes aside, yeah, he did crash. I was like, did he jump off the side of the building? Like, what's happened here? So.
My time as a pro has finally come, Henry. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time. Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, Convict's got a deagle as well. They're fighting for their lives on this map, right? 12-3 map point for FaZe.
Like, it's kind of unbelievable how crisp it looks on some of these tabs. There's another one. S-Tag finds Rain as the P90 finally doing something, and it will be NIP back on their feet for now. Good round to pick up. Not all is lost. They managed to trying to see if they can trade out a couple of kills if possible. Very defensive hold though. Great positioning once again. Config lining himself up a few kills here. Takes some damage on Brew, but takes all that aggro away, allowing his in-game leader to shine here. Should be able to get the final frag as well. Nothing too spectacular, but a nice sequence all the same. Round 19, and they should be like 6 more rounds on the CT side. It's certainly not impossible.
Oh, it could be done. It could definitely be done, but we'll see. They have to get through this rush first. Oh my god, Carrigan with the Mac 10 just absolutely blowing them up. That's a double kill to open it with. Now, they're going to get 2 in return, but still, that could have spiraled out of control really fast. But I like this from Config. This could be the round-winning move right here.
Grenade should do it.
And it will. And that's a problem because it takes away some of the attention. Now, if they get the kill, and they will, onto Alex, suddenly Config's position is not nearly as cool anymore.
Well, Config, what have you got for us? It's map point, FaZe in the 2 versus 1. It looks like we're all said and done. Robs will confirm it, and it will be FaZe Clan with a dominating performance there on their opponent's Pip of Vertigo. The A site was completely locked down, and as round after round, it was the ramp that was shut down time and time again.
Yeah, it really was. What a victory for FaZe, and, well, we're going to have a little bit of a breakdown from the desk.
Back towards up we go. There's Julie's either side right now, and it should be complete lockdown from Config.
Oh, that's a strong headshot to begin with. He's not shying away from the fight either. Twist will go with the kill, and Rob's actually just... Hetrick not even checking the corner. That's maybe a little bit careless. 40 seconds, and it is a 3 versus 3. Gotta be careful. Alex nearly gets taken down. That's 95 damage up the ladder. No. I can't believe it. Carrigan to get the kill on S-Tag. That should have never happened. And now the bomb is going to be planted. They might have given this one away here in IP.
I think you might be right there with the headshot that's already wounded Alex down to 5. points of health, that might be enough, as we will see them attempt this retake here, but there's nothing to be done now. Rez will have just the outside control. He's towards main entrance. There's no way he can defuse this bomb. Maybe just holding on to the Kevlar at this stage, Anders, because it's absolutely over. It was looking so good for a while there. NIP with the opening couple of kills, but then Karrigan flying up that ladder steals the hopes and dreams away, and it will be another pistol in favor of FaZe here on the T side of their map. It's going to be 1-0. But Rops patrolling the vents. He's at least called that no one's actually rotated down towards that position, so maybe they come towards upper Anders. It's a nice call and one that may pay dividends.
Yeah, they set it up really well, but good little setup for Config, though. I do like the change of pace here for FaZe, but they still might not be able to break through. I think NIP have realized what's going on, and it is just Karrigan left. 1 versus 5 on this one. Good spray! Oh my god, that's a great double kill. He's gonna get the bomb behind it as well. That's way more than he should have been able to get. Sets it up for a flashbang. He's picked up the M4. He maybe could have had that third one. Oh man, I wanted to see Karrigan follow through on that. That would have been sick.
The stats don't look good for them. FaZe just too good on nuke. There's Rops.
Okay.
Working out that squeaky door. A couple of kills found already. Make it 3, Anders. Difficult to even keep up with the action here.
And see if we can figure out exactly where NIP are. These last 2 remaining players on the A bomb site. That's where they're coming, but still, they're completely surrounded and ultimately taken down. Is that another accidental jump from Brokey, Henry? Is that what I'm seeing?
Potentially.
Surely not.
He loves it.
Head trick out here. Good position and a good kill onto Brokey. They need it so badly, NIP. They need a real string of rounds. They haven't had that yet in this best of 3. They haven't had anything really rolling their way, but now is the chance for it here. Although Rain sneaking out, that is such a good kill onto Head Trick. 4 versus 4. Rez inviting himself to the yard, hoping to get a little bit of action out here. But he realizes that's being held by an AWP, so didn't really want to test that any further.
So assertive from Rain here as well. He's making great progress on the map. Tucked himself in beneath heaven already. They might just wait for the CT reaction to come through. It will. Config active, as you might expect, towards main entrance. Pulls one back, and then Karrigan's about to be sussed out as well. So it's down to Rain to try and salvage the round. It's a great opening frag, but surely overworked in his position. Can't quite connect the dots there towards the second kill of Config, leaving Rops, unfortunately, pretty far removed from the scenario. In towards ramp room, and he's got 3 kills to find. And he has maybe a 5-second window before Config will be looking for the flank coming through, and there it is. It's going to be Config aware of this potential kill and taking him down. So, very good work. CT's back on their feet around us.
Give them even 3 months of just having the same lineup. It'd be sick. It'd be interesting.
There's a lot of talent in this squad, and they're going to have to dig deeper than ever to recover this one. Through the flames we go, though. Karrigan more than willing to throw himself in towards the bomb site. This time it doesn't really work out, though. It's going to be a solid A-hold from NIP, mowing them down with these AK-47, salvage from their enemies. Should be a clean finish as well, as Alex shuts down the upper bomb site. He's fired up.
Good. Get them online.
Yeah.
Form into the next couple of rounds here. Tied up at 4-4. And Config right on top. Rob's not quite ready for the fight, which is surprising. Rob's been playing really well in that position, but this time was just a little bit too much. 4 versus 5 to start this one with, and Config's going to go down, though. Brokey with a good headshot.
Well. We've got a 4-on-4. Karrigan taking great space towards outside, but spotted by Head Trick.
Okay.
A comfortable kill. No problem whatsoever, to be honest with you. And he'll continue to patrol ramp as well. Not 4-on-3, to be fair, and it's Rain. He has to find a kill down towards Secret. If he can do that, without a trade coming through, maybe there's a fighting chance here, but it doesn't look good. It all comes down to this frag, and it will be Rez there to get the better of him. Finding the AK-47 as well. Fancies a bit more. Oversteps the mark here. Trying to get that extra information, and gets a little bit more than he bargained for. 35 seconds. Alex repositioning, using the off angle here. Just needs the 1 and done. That would be absolutely fine. He knows it as well. And that was the first, and is Zstag with the second. Beautifully played. NIP will take the lead 5-4. And you can see this is... So CT's 1 step ahead of it. Should be absolutely fine. There's always a chance it could spiral. And we know how potent the Desert Eagles of FaZe are. And it looks like we've got an opening frag. Rain. He somehow gets past them. There's still going to be a solid hold here. It's Alex doing God's work with that AK-47, but can't fend off Rain. He's surrounded right now. This was the partial buy from FaZe, and they brought it back to a 2 versus 2. Utility dropped towards the ramp, but the bomb is down as well in a very compromised position.
Yeah.
Both CTs defending it with the AWP, the M4 respectively as well. So this will be Super difficult, especially now. That was the opportunity. If Carragher could have got that kill some way with the P250, you never know. Rain, though, still making the frags happen, Anders.
He's done everything in this round. It's such a sick round from Rain. 3 kills here.
Oh!
They knew we have to do something, but Carragher will find the headshot, and they get it back. Unbelievable.
Rain sneaks through. He gets that opening pick, and it applies all this pressure to Alex, who is delivering. He was finding cooked kills there, but Rain continues to dominate here on Nuke, and his Carragher biding his time until he had the advantage with the P250.
Now, they're very low on grenades on the NIP side. That was kind of the compromise here from losing that previous round. So that is a bit of an issue, especially with a minute left. But that opening could go a long ways. S-Tag is going to be going down, and Carragher will find the kill onto Hetrick from the silo position.
Try and get in towards the upper bomb side. They've made the correct call here, but they need a frag. Need a bit of intel. Smoke down towards main. They know it's going to be an upper attack here. Rob's trotting towards Secret. And we have got Twist with that bomb towards the hut position. They're actually doing a pretty stellar job so far. We go down to a 2 versus 1, but Alex, nothing he can do, Anders, as they continue to just trade out kills, utilizing that man advantage and eventually winning the round. And now the final round, Anders, of this first half. It's going to be Desert Eagles, CZs, MP9s, Famases, and the first kill comes in before we can even explain what the setup is. And it looks like NIP are done here on the CT side. 7-5 looking very likely indeed.
Yeah, Config trying to fight his way back into it. He's stolen a FAMAS, or he's picked up a FAMAS. So he can maybe do a little bit of damage with that one. 3 versus 4. Rain sneaking in behind. He's got the right idea. I think he heard the drop. He knows that someone's down here. Maybe more than one person, but he's going to be happy with just the 1 kill onto Rez.
Okay, though. Look at this. Config's got the bomb. And no head now. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a beautiful way to close things out. FaZe continue to dominate on the T side as they do post that 7-5 scoreline. Ever in his life. Looked like the best game of all time.
I think
the most
really
fun anyone's ever had.
He's a man for the show matches.
He loves a show match.
He does love a show match. Well, here we go. A little bit of a show coming our way as well. Twists with the dualies. And a double kill to follow. It's so quick, Henry. It's unbelievably quick. The pistol round is over and done with. FaZe laughing their way into a second map victory right now. This has gone wrong for NIP.
Yeah, I like the call. Like, why not? Let's go for the upper rush. Unfortunately, that's what the dualies are designed to shut down. And there's normally on top of the hub. Twist just a slight adjustment on the bomb side floor, and they get absolutely mauled here. Like lambs to the slaughter. And there we have it. Brokey, prime position. Like, he wanted to farm some cash. This is the play you do actually want to be a little bit aggressive at this stage. We get a double. That's $1,200 at least in the bag.
It's so greedy, isn't it? But in the best possible way. Also, just kind of letting NIP know there's absolutely no respect whatsoever here. Like, we're hunting, we're having a great time. It's a big benefit if you can only use 2 smokes out there instead of the 3 that you'd otherwise have to use. Roki, very committed to this position. The jump pass, but he is good for the double kill. My God, he didn't have any backup down there, and still he picks it up. They are getting picked apart on this one. Just so everyone is confident. Nobody on FaZe even worries about losing the fight.
That was absolutely filthy. Beautiful shots and great confidence, as you mentioned, Anders.
Yeah. S-Tag just living out the round. Going to be able to make it through that one at the very least. So, yeah, AK for the next one.
Yes, indeed. Crazy winning streak they're on right now. Looking to park up with 16 series wins in a row after taking this one 2-0. Like we said, the ramp perfectly complemented by the org as they get mowed down once again. It looks like FaZe got another comfortable round going in their favor. 4 versus 2, Anders, and it's just so calm out there. They look very relaxed on the CT side.
Yeah, there's nothing that NIP are offering them at the moment that's making them question whether or not they're going to be able to win individual fights or win the map and the game as a whole. They're really at home right now. Rez getting double teamed. It's down to Hetrick. He's going to be found as well. You see how they're just walking in. They really are just individually coming up with every single kill they need. Robs with the double on the one side, Twist the double on the other side.
Not much is expected against FaZe. Let's just be honest here.
Yeah.
No one's expected to win the series. Did they show up today? Difficult to say. I would say FaZe just looked extremely good. This is like championship form FaZe. Continuing their momentum, as you can see, extremely confident. Got a nice buffer of rounds here. This is against the Force Buy as well, so this is quite significant that they're winning this so easily. There's nothing that's really being done in terms of the response. Molotoved off. I know Alex is taking a lot of damage as well. And there it is, series point pretty much locked in. as FaZe absolutely dominate the lobby. And what a finish from Carrigan. Smiles all round.
Yeah, they're having way too much of a good time on the FaZe side of things.
They're playing like the FaZe hit pug now. Average today, they had to look their absolute best.
Yeah.
To stand a chance against FaZe, like when you're coming in with 5 practice days under your belt, just bear that in mind. But here we go, not done just yet, it would seem. Reds with a double kill towards the upper bomb side. It's the Tech 9 doing the heavy lifting here. Who would have thought this is the round they actually start to look quite promising. Not out of the woods just yet, though. There's damage inflicted. There's rain from the lobby. Looking like he might be able to do something with this still. It's 4 versus 3. Config down to 16 points of health. The bomb only just planted as well, so as soon as the smokes dissipate, you never know. If Rain can find his second kill towards the lobby, maybe they can close things out right here, right now.
That's certainly what they're dreaming of. Rops, that smoke's lasting forever at the moment. He really wants to come through somehow, and he's going to find the kill on the res. Config back there, and that's tagged with the trade instantly, and I think Brokey's realizing that AWP, it's worth a little bit too much, and the bomb is too far ticked, so he's going to look for the exit instead. Oh my god, he actually got dinked, and they'll both go up to the bomb. What a way to finish a round. But for NIP, that's what they wanted. Maybe the next couple of steps will be a bit easier.
Here we go then, towards the ramp we go. The flashbang, actually pretty effective there. Takes Brokey off the angle for just long enough for S-Tag to get the advantage for the initial duel, but speaking of advantage, that's to be Rez losing it. Takes a bullet to the face outside. Not too much damage though. Carrigan using this information that they can potentially get towards the lobby. That's significant. Should be the kill here for Alex. Just about gets it. And it's now going to be a 4 versus 3. Towards up we go. It's Twisted the Bend, and he's doing a great job so far. Lots of damage inflicted. Can Rob save the day? Apparently not. It's just going to be Rain with low HP. And a brutal finish there from Headtrick as he keeps the dream alive for an IP. That might actually cost him a couple of rounds here, FaZe, because I assume they're down to an eco at this stage. Get the hell out of the solo door, and he's running the clock down, Anders. There is a chance he actually does quite a lot with this one. He's done very well. They have no idea where he's repositioned. He's surrounded, but if he times this well, you never know. He's got the single door shut. Here comes the execution. Can he find multiple frags? That was the real chance there. It's going to be Brokey on the responser. Maybe he can deny this plan. It's getting all sorts of uncomfortable down towards lower. Looking to close out the game right here, right now. It's a 2 versus 2 with no bomb planted.
He shouldn't be allowed to, but maybe he can. Brokey through the smoke. He tries to go for the no-scope. 10 seconds left. The bomb being planted. Rob, he opens the door, and that's it. 13 to 9. It's going to be FaZe to pick it up. Unbelievable scenes, Henry.
Unbelievable scenes. What a close as well. Carrigan just making things so uncomfortable down towards that lower bomb site. That's running the clock down lower and lower. And it's NIP. An admirable attempt, you have to say. The fact they came back and made the scoreline competitive at the very least here, given the circumstances, I think that's still a pretty solid showing on their first outing with Alex.